汇集天下大事，聚焦华人热点。西雅图中文电台网络电视。
西雅图中文电台的听众朋友们和观众朋友们，大家好！今天我们非常有幸的采访到，华盛顿州现在华人的当选官员，也是华盛顿州众议员Gregerson。Hi Mia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much.
We know you have been the House representative since 2013, and you had been the mayor of the city of Seattle for 2 years, and now you are seeking re-election to the state House representative. How is it going?
Well, thank you for coming to visit here in Seattle, and it seems like it's going well. I have one opponent. We will treat the campaign very seriously. We're planning to have a kickoff actually tonight. We'll have a community-based gathering at a local park. Thank goodness it's going to be sunny today. To really ask for donations so we can pay for paid literature, whether it's mailings or signs, staff to help us do data entry, and of course we'll be doing lots and lots of door bellings.
So, how possible you get re-elected? So, you need support. Without support, you cannot go strongly.
Absolutely. You know, I think a way to see a campaign, especially at this level, is that financial donations, lots of small ones, show your support, right? Show that you have a lot of people supporting you. And donations or financial backing is the way that you can get the message out. The message of who you are, what you stand for, why you want to be reelected, what government's doing in to connect with you. So again, it's like a really long job interview, and I always take them very seriously, especially out there in South County where we have a really low voter turnout.
Previously, you have sponsored many bills, and mainly focusing on areas.
Good question. For me, I tend to focus on legislation that has to do with restoring the middle class, whether it's protecting women at work in the workforce. I am the vice chair of the labor committee, and there we talk about wage theft, putting liens on businesses that don't pay their employees, which in particular affects women of color, low-income women. Other legislation that's important to me is actually school bond campaigns. Many of our bond campaigns around Washington State, and again, this is the local campaign that allows school districts to pay for their capital improvements, and you will see that the majority of our school districts are losing their school bond campaigns between 50 and 60%, because right now it is a super majority, 60% plus one, to win, and many are losing over and over again. So that's something very important to me. Again, I believe that supports to
we know you are Chinese, you're born in Taiwan. So, if you are re-elected, will you continue to support the Chinese community?
Absolutely. I'm very excited to continue to use my role and capacity and actually staff support at the government level to continue to break down silos and barriers and to engage our communities where they are and try to empower them not only in leadership, positions on commissions, but also to listen to stories and make sure our policies are helping and they're inclusive to our particular Chinese community. Many people, especially as they age, get left out, get left behind.
What will be the timeline of your campaign?
Yeah, so today is our kickoff, where the community again will come together to rally around this campaign. Senator Karen Kaiser here from the 33rd District, my senator, will be there to ask for financial contributions. And with that money, then we can use it to begin paying for staff and putting scheduling together for volunteers to doorbell, do phone. You'll see us really become a full-time campaign after Labor Day. Labor Day is kind of longer because many families are out of town on holiday over the summer.
So you are the candidate of the service district. So it covers what area with each cities.
Yeah, so each district is categorized by population. So around 130,000 in each district. So where you'll see the boundaries is part of Berrien, part of unincorporated King County. 40% is in Kent. All of the cities of SeaTac, Normandy Park, Des Moines, and then part of Renton. So basically I tell people represent from King County.
Nice. So August 2nd, right? The
primary
election.
Yes, I will not be having to worry about that because I only have one opponent.
Okay.
It will be the November election.
So you already passed that, right?
I'll at least, move through. Yes.
So we do not need to worry about the primary election for you, and just if our audience wants to support the general election.
Thank you so much. And again, there's a role for everyone, and I'm hopeful that even though a candidate like myself is not someone that they can vote for, but to make sure that they get their ballot, cast their vote, find out the issues of the candidates on their ballot, to make sure to do that.
So mainly you focus on women, labor, legislation.
I really focus also on tax accountability and fiscal responsibility. We are the #1 most regressive state when it comes to having the low, middle, and low income families pay the most amount of taxes. They're paying 16% of their income, whereas the wealthiest are paying below 2%. And so it's time to level the playing field. It's time to be able to educate Chinese communities about who's getting tax credits and why, and to make sure that they hold legislators like myself accountable on if we're going to give tax credits, to make sure then that we're funding other programs and other policies that we care about. As you know, funding education is one of the top priorities through a mandate to fund K-12 education. What I believe is important is that when we're in a system where we don't have enough revenue, that we do not pull funding from policy that supports our early learning, our higher ed institutions, and our aging population. Those are our parents or grandparents who have paid their dues, who have worked hard, and they're actually one of the most vulnerable communities. So again, I refuse to pull from one pot, pay another, without recognizing and talking about the unintended consequences.
So if there are people want to support you, how can they make donations?
Yeah, so there's a website, and it's www.miagregerson.org, anchor.com. Sorry. .com, miagregerson.com, and there's a donate button on there. But also they can mail in a contribution to the P.O. Box, which is P.O. Box 297, Seahurst, Washington, 98067.
Nice. Do you have any other message you want to tell our audience?
I just want to say thank you for your time and thank you for the opportunity to serve. Being a public servant is one of the most, I feel so much gratitude to be able to serve the community, and that I am willing to do whatever it takes to engage more people and to make more people.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, I need it.